Welcome to the Investing Podcast, presented by Tusk Media. Now, for your early morning look at financial news and activity in audio and video form, here's the Morning Market Mimosa.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Investing Podcast presented by Tusk Media. This is your Morning Market Mimosa. Today is Wednesday, August 3rd. We're halfway through the week, almost to the weekend. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. But let's take a look at the markets. Everything opened a little down today as futures pointed lower. There's a lot of speculation that the Dow is on track for its 8th consecutive loss today, and unfortunately it opened in that trend. Dow opened just down 4 basis points. That's probably changed by now. The S&P opened down 14 basis points. NASDAQ was down for the first time in a while. It opened down 16 basis points, while the global Dow was down 50 basis points, so about 0.5% there. Gold was down 30 basis points, while oil was actually up for the first time. I don't remember the last time saying that, but it opened up about 61 basis points, so interesting to see a climb there. A big portion of news today is AIG. AIG, that ticker was up 6.5% today in pre-market trading as they reported increased profits despite their lower premium values. And they actually also beat EPS estimates. That's earnings per share estimates. So they beat expectations in a good way, and the share price has reacted accordingly. And another big piece of news today is Office Depot. They announced that they would be launching a quarterly dividend and will be closing about 300 stores. So that's a move following the proposition of a tie-up with Staples earlier this year. And basically, a lot of people are saying this is a move towards Office Depot being a standalone company, squashing all rumors of joining with anybody else. So we're going to keep an eye on how the ticker reacts there. Not much in pre-market trading or even after the opening bell, but we'll be sure to update you later in our stock market power lunch. And the next thing I'd like to do is actually plug our investing happy hour from yesterday. It involved pie and pie throwing. So that's all I'm going to say about it. It was hysterical. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And if you aren't getting our updates normally, be sure to hit subscribe. Even leave us a 5-star review. We love reading them on air. But hit subscribe. It'll go right into your iTunes feed. You can subscribe to our audio or video podcast. We are happy about you doing both, so be sure to do that. And secondly, I know this is an early plug, but we found that the earlier we do it, the better. Tomorrow we will be doing an Investing Happy Hour live via Periscope. We will tweet the link to our Periscope broadcast. We'll be going live around 4:15, so start checking Twitter around 4:00, probably 4:10 I'd say, and get that link and tune in live. Last time we had over, I think, 65, maybe 70 viewers. Which was a record, and we're trying to always break records here at Narwhal, so be sure to check that out. We always have a great time. Andrew's streak has continued. He is still not messed up during a live edition of the Investing Podcast, so if you're like me, you have your fingers crossed, hoping for some sort of change, but you have to be sure to tune in for that. Like I said, tomorrow, 4:15 Eastern Time, and we'll be tweeting our link via Twitter at Tusk Media LLC, so be sure to check us out there. We'll be back for a stock market power lunch later. I think it's going to be Andrew, but no promises, and we'll see you guys then. Have a great morning.
Tusk Media is a subsidiary of Narwhal Capital Management. Ratings and reviews of Tusk Media content are not to be construed as endorsements of opinions, analysis, or services offered by Tusk or its parent company. The opinions and predictions shared here are professional beliefs at the time of publication. We are not under duress from any of the corporate entities mentioned. This is not a solicitation to take any particular action. Although we are investment advisors, this information should not be considered investment, legal, or tax advice. We strive to be as impartial, insightful, and accurate as possible. We base our opinions, analysis, and calculations on information we believe to be reliable, but we cannot guarantee its accuracy. We can, however, guarantee that our opinions will sometimes be flat out wrong due to a variety of factors. Employees and clients of Narwhal Capital Management may or may not hold positions in the securities detailed and may or may not hold these positions in the future. A full list of all securities purchased, sold, or held during the 12 months preceding the date of this publication can be provided upon request. Unless otherwise noted, all data accessed via MarketWatch or the Bloomberg terminal. Past performance does not guarantee future results. A copy of Narwhal's Form ADV is available at the SEC's website, www.advisorinfo.sec.gov, or from Narwhal upon written request.